Dear students, today we will see problems on trains. First of all, we will see important facts and formulas. So first is a kilometer per hour is equal to a into 5 by 18 meter per second. So if we want to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, then we have to multiply that by 5 by 18. And if we want to convert meter by second into kilometer by hour, so we will multiply that by 18 by 5. Second is time taken by a train of length L meter to pass a pole or standing man or a signal post is equal to the time taken by the train to cover L meters. Okay. Next is time taken by a train of length L meters. The length of the train is L meter to pass a stationary object of length B meter. The length of the stationary object, so it may be a platform or it may be a shop, is B meter. Then time taken by a train of length L meter to pass a stationary object of length B meter is the time taken by the train to cover L plus B meter. Suppose two trains are or two bodies are moving in the same direction at u meter per second and v meter per second, where u is greater than v, then their relative speed is u minus v. If the two trains or two bodies are moving in the same direction, then the relative speed is subtraction of their speed. Next, suppose two trains or two bodies are moving in the opposite direction at u meter per seconds and v meter per seconds, then the relative speed is u plus v meter per seconds. If the two trains are moving or running in the opposite direction, then their relative speed is addition of their speed. Next, if two trains of length a meter and b meter are moving in the opposite direction at u meter per seconds and v meter per seconds, then the time taken by the train to cross each other is a plus b upon u plus v seconds. A plus b upon u plus v seconds. If two trains of length a meter and b meter are moving in the same direction, if the trains are moving in the same direction and their speed is u meter per seconds and v meter per seconds, then the time taken by a faster train to cross the slower train is a plus b upon u minus v seconds. Okay. If two trains or bodies start at the same time from points A and B towards each other, after crossing they take A and B second, reaching B and A respectively, then A speed is base speed. Okay. So these are the some of the formulas, and by using this formula we will solve these the problems. So first problem is a train 100 meter long is running at the speed of 30 km per hour. Find the time taken by it to pass a man standing near the railway line. Okay. So speed of the train is 30 km per hour. So we have to convert this kilometer per hour into meter per second. So we will multiply this 30 by 5 by 18. So it is 25 by 3 meter per seconds. 6 3s are 18, 6 5s are 30. So it is 25 by 3 meter per seconds. Now, as we know, distance moved in passing the standing man is equal to length of the train. So length of the train is 100 meters. So the distance for passing the standing man is 100 meters. So required time is equal to distance upon speed. So distance is 100 meter divided by 25 by 3, means 100 into 3 into 25. So 25 fours are 100, 4th is a 12. So it requires 12 seconds to cross a standing man. Second example, a train is moving at a speed of 132 km per hour. If the length of the train is 110 meter, how long will it take to cross a railway platform of 165 meters long? So here the length or the distance is equal to length of the train plus length of the platform. Okay, so first we will convert the speed of the train into meter per second. So it is 132 into 5 by 18, it is 110 by 3. Okay, 110 by 3 meter per second. Now as I have told you, the distance is equal to length of the train plus length of the platform. So distance covered in passing the platform is 110 is the length of the train, 165 is the length of the platform. 110 plus 165 is 275 meter. So time is equal to distance upon speed. So it is 275 divided by speed is 110 divided by 3, means it is 275 into 3 upon 110. So it is 15 by 2 seconds or 7.5 seconds. Okay. Next problem we will see in the next section. Thank you.